Hey everybody, it's Luke from Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got an unboxing and initial impressions of the Amazon Echo Show. Now you can check this out on Amazon. The normal price is $229, but it regularly goes on sale for about $159, and that's what I picked mine up for, was $159, and I think that's a solid price for this device, especially if you're already invested in the Amazon ecosystem. So sit back, relax, we're going to take a look at the box, we're going to take a look at the packaging, and we'll continue in just a second. So let's flip it around, take a look at the box here. Some of the finer points that they're talking about is obviously you can play music through Amazon Music and your library. You have access to your calendar and to-do lists and weather, and you have video chat now on the Amazon Echo Show. It does have a webcam so that you can do video chat with other people that have the Amazon Echo Show. You can control your smart home devices, your timers, your movie and show times, and of course do Amazon shopping as well. So you've got all of these things that are basically in the Amazon Echo, but now it has a 7-inch touchscreen and it also has a web camera in it as well. So that is going to depend on whether you're going to use those features or not. But as you can see, you get most of the stuff that you get with the Amazon Echo, but you get a few other things as well. Now all your standard partners here have grouped up just like they did with the original Amazon Echo. You've got TuneIn, you've got Pandora, Spotify, iHeartRadio, NBC News, CNN, Audible, and all of these things, even Uber and some banks like Capital One have got on board with this as well. There is an Intel chip inside this. It does come with the show itself and a power adapter, which is 21 watts. We'll take a look at really quickly right now. So once you get it out of the box, you do get just a few things here. You're going to get the main unit. You're going to get a wall adapter that is that 21 watt wall adapter. So that's going to be needed. It's going to be needed to be plugged in all the time, just like the Amazon Echo. There are no batteries inside this, so you can't just leave it unplugged. It's going to have to be plugged in all the time, which is fine. I have an Amazon Echo. I'm very happy with it. I don't have any problems with leaving it plugged in. This is going to primarily go on my bedside table to replace my alarm clock. You also get a few different cards here for the Echo Show. They give you some things to try. You can ask them about weather and traffic and shows and podcasts, and Audible audiobooks are also in there as well. Then you get a user guide, kind of just a quick start guide here showing you how to plug it in, turn it on, and then use the Alexa app on your phone to set it up just like you would set up any other Echo device. So very simple, very easy. The difference here is that you can actually set this up using your finger with the touchscreen to enter your Wi-Fi information. Looking at the actual unit itself, it's got 2 speakers in the front, and they are Dolby certified speakers. This is definitely the best sound that I've heard here. You also have a 7-inch touchscreen and of course that webcam at the top. Now it does have a slant to it. Some people have been kind of griping about how that looks. I don't think it looks too bad myself. On top you've got a volume up and volume down button with those far field recognition microphones that we're used to seeing on Amazon Echo products. And then of course you have a mute button which will also mute the microphone, but not only that, it will disable the camera as well. So if you need any privacy for that, you can use that one-touch button to mute everything. I do like the overall look of it. I don't think it looks bad at all. I think they did a pretty good job on design. It is a little bit on the thick side, but the sound quality that you get on this is very, very good. So for them to be able to put in decent speakers on something of this size is fairly impressive. Okay, so now we've got it plugged in. I've got it set up on my account. So I'm linked to my Amazon account here. And as you can see, it's got a very, very nice 7-inch touchscreen here. The colors are really, really good on this. It's better than I expected it to be. It could be a little bit better. Viewing angles are good. You can see some of these tips that come out here. They'll ask you to try different things, and this will rotate backgrounds, which you can also change as well through the Alexa app. Very, very easy to do so on your phone to kind of make it your own type thing. Now, you can swipe back and forth just through a few different things like some news and some weather, but it's fairly basic on the home screen. If you want to do more, you can always swipe down and you can go directly back to home. You can set it to do not disturb. You can adjust your brightness with the slider there. Even 50% brightness is pretty bright. And you also have an easy way just to get back to the home screen. You can also tell it to go to the home screen and it will do that as well. Now, if we go into settings, you're going to have a bunch of different things that you can do here. Your Bluetooth devices, if you want to hook this up to, say, your computer or something like that and use it as your computer speakers, you can do that. Wi-Fi, again, very simple to hook up with this. Home screen, we've got our background, home cards, what you'd like to see, 24 or 12-hour time if you want to. And if you want to go back, you can just hit that little caret icon on the left to go back. Now we can choose themes, use the ambient clock, adjust the brightness, or have adaptive brightness on. And I usually just leave adaptive brightness on, and it works really well. Your device name here, location, languages, and the wake word, you can change this from a couple different things. You can change it to computer or Amazon or Echo, along with your normal wake word. So that's great, and I think they did a really good job. This is going to be your temperature, whether you want it in Celsius or Fahrenheit, your distance in kilometers or miles, web videos. You can clear cookies and cache that way. You can enable or disable your camera also as well. So if you want to permanently disable this camera, it's not a feature that you want to use, then you can actually disable that altogether, so you do not have the way for people to drop in on you or anything like that. Now, consequently, people were upset about the drop-in feature. It is enabled by default, but you can go into your Alexa app and you can disable it, which I have done, so that people can't just drop in whenever they want. You do have pairing of Echo remotes, Alexa gadgets. You can check for software updates right here. So mine is up to date at the moment. You can reset to factory defaults, and of course your serial number is listed there as well. So you've got a lot of things here in just in your settings that you can. You notice that my home screen has now changed since I have it on this kind of background where it will go through. You can also restrict access. Prime photos, block search and no longer use photos as home screen background, movie trailers. You can block searching movie trailers and certain web content if you do not want those to be available on the Echo Show as well. So lots of things that you can do here. Again, go to the settings in the Alexa app to link your accounts and set preferences, get help and do more. And that will be controlled right through your Alexa app. Speaking of the camera, you can also ask Alexa to take a selfie, and Alexa will bring this front-facing camera up. You can swipe through for different effects. It will take it in about 3 seconds as the default, and then it will automatically upload that picture to your Amazon photo album. So it's saved to the cloud automatically, and you have it right there. You've got a few options like single shot and 4-shot. And you also have access to your photo booth album, and you can actually ask Alexa to scroll right, and Alexa will do it for you as well on certain pages that you can actually do that. So that's actually pretty cool too. Most of the things that you can do and navigate through, you can get through just by asking Alexa to do that for you, which is awesome. So if I wanted to go to my settings without using the touchscreen, I can just ask Alexa to open my settings, and therefore will be set up and ready to go. So an interesting thing, now that we have a 7-inch screen on this particular unit, we can access all of our Prime or Amazon Prime videos. This also includes your actual purchased videos that you purchase either through Amazon, or if you have a linked Ultraviolet account or a Movies Anywhere account, these will all come over. So if I ask Alexa to open up a Prime Video, it's going to do that for me, and I've got all of the things that I can check out here through Prime Video, and it'll give you a bunch of stuff from just Prime Video. Now, if you want to access your actual library, you just have to ask Alexa to open up your video library, and then your video library will be there. So, and I've got several hundred movies that have been purchased digitally. We'll check out just a little bit of Valerian here, just so that you can see what the screen quality is like. It doesn't take that long to load up. As you can see, we're already going. Now, interesting, you've got on-screen controls, and you can actually make it fit the screen. So if it's a little bit stretched, it doesn't look bad at all. It takes away any black bars that you may see, and I think it looks really, really good. It's a shame for copyright issues that I can't actually show you the sound on this. I may do that in a separate video so that you guys can see that if you guys would like. But obviously, the sound on this with the Dolby certified speakers are also really, really good. You can actually tell it to pause. You can say, Alexa, skip forward 2 minutes, and it will actually skip forward 2 minutes for you. You can tap on the screen and either tell it to play or tap on the screen and pause it. So you can use your voice and or the screen to do both. So that's actually pretty cool as well. So overall, the fact that you have the touch screen there makes it very convenient if you're close to the unit. But if you're not close to the unit, or you're cooking, or you're doing something where your hands are dirty, something like that, then you may have some issues there. You can ask it to just play a specific movie, like I just asked it to play Pirates of the Caribbean, and as you can see, it loads up no problem. The screen looks great from pretty much any angle as well. So again, if you're going to use this for like your bedside table or something like that, and you want to watch something really quickly while you're going to bed, you can do that. Even with a 7-inch screen, it still looks really, really good. So again, I'm pretty excited about that. I'm a pretty big movie buff, and I've got a ton of different movies. Obviously, I can just swipe down at any time and go home, or just say, Alexa, go home, and Alexa will go to the home screen on its own. So that's my initial impressions of the Amazon Echo Show, with a little bit of an unboxing there. Not much to unbox besides just the unit and the power adapter, but the Echo Show is a very interesting addition to the Echo line of products. If you're heavily invested in the Amazon ecosystem, if you do a lot of Amazon shopping, if you have a lot of media or music that's purchased through Amazon, or movies like I do that's purchased through Amazon, then the Echo Show starts to make serious sense in the fact that you can access all of those movies from this device, as well as do other things that the Amazon Echo can do just voice-wise. Also, if you have a smart home setup with security cameras, that would be another thing where you'll be able to, certain security cameras will be able to work with the Echo Show, and you'll be able to ask Alexa to show you your security cameras, and you won't even have to get out of bed for that. So that's very cool as well. Again, is it worth the $229 normal price point? I would have to say wait for it to go on sale. It goes on sale quite frequently. I got mine for $159 on the last time that it went on sale. It definitely will go on sale in different times of the year, so I think it's definitely worth it when it goes on sale. It does play Prime Video, so if you're an Amazon Prime member, then obviously this is a good boon for that. It'll also play any of your purchased digital movies if you have a linked Ultraviolet account. So if you're someone like me who has a ton of movies that are bought digitally, then this opens up a lot. Now, I could do that on a tablet as well, yes, but I also will get Amazon Alexa integrated into this device, which with my Amazon Echo I really, really, really am happy with. So for me, it's kind of a no-brainer. So it really just depends on how invested you are in the Amazon ecosystem. If you are invested, this is a great addition. The sound is great, and again, I'm sorry for copyright. I didn't go over the sound, but it does sound really good, and maybe I'll do that in a separate video. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review, and those are my pros and cons. Not really too many cons here, except for the price itself, but again, it will go on sale from time to time. Thanks again for watching. Remember to like, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. If there's anything that you want to see on the Amazon Echo Show, please leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.